of His Excellency Senator who stood for our party over the man behind
Ladies and gentlemen, the man that is fearless, he says it the way it is. You like it, you don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Barrister, Nyesom, Wike!
Please permit me to...
Let me welcome our August visitors this afternoon to Cross River State. Like his coordinator has already said, Cross River State is home. For him, Cross River State is home. As party chairman, I will be struggling to pick my words carefully because he is one of several aspirants. But there's no doubt that this is our own. PDP! You see, for all that has been said, I won't be standing here, this ESCO won't be sitting here without the man who is our guest this afternoon. Your Excellency, we are very, very proud of you. I've had occasions when at Abuja, people try to talk to me about supporting some aspirants. I usually cut the conversation very short. I say, not for us in Cross River State. We don't even have a moral right to think of an alternative. That remains, I believe, our position. You are most welcome to Cross River State. It is not by coincidence that one of the states is River State, which is yours, and the other one is the Cross River of the states. Whether we like it or not, from the beginning, God designed it to be so. We thank you for exhibiting that brotherlyhood, that brotherhood, that brotherliness. We lack words to appreciate you for all you are doing for our state. I have here a love letter. I will simply present this love letter formally to you. It's a letter that has been due in coming. It was authorized by the state caucus of the party and all organs. So we couldn't find a more appropriate time to present this to you than this moment, to say, this is your state. You're welcome to Cross River State. We love you so much. Thank you, Excellency. PDP, I don't think I have more speeches to make. I leave that to the rest of us. Thank you.
What groups that we have here, before we move on to the other hands together. We have the Senator Nyesom Bassey groups. All the support groups of Nyesom Bassey
stand on the well-established existing protocols. Your Excellency, let me first and foremost thank the leaders and people of Cross River State for the warm welcome we have received from the airport to this place. We appreciate it, and we have not taken this for granted. The hall is full, and we thank all of you. Let me say today, His Excellency, the incoming president, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Commander-in-Chief, that will command very well, is here in Cross River to consult with our party delegates. To meet you, to see him himself. He did not send a team. He is here himself. And he is here to see you and to see him. To hear him and to hear you. So that you will be able to make up your mind on who to vote for on the 28th and the 29th of May 2022. 4 years ago, I was in Cross River here to consult with Cross River delegates as an aspirant. I presented myself. I say I was capable. I say I was knowledgeable. I thought I was fearless too. But all these things I said today, I have seen a person that is more capable. A person that is competent. A person that is fearless. A person that can attack opposition in the name of APC. A person that will bring the ticket. A person that will take power and give it to PDP in the person of His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike. Wike is a technocrat, a political scientist, a lawyer by training, and a life bencher. No ruru in the certificate. You will elect a president that you will go and sleep. Not today. Does he go to school? We don't know. Who is his classmate? We don't know. Who did he work with?
Governor, the past governor. We can hold Governor, the past governor. So we can hold
The most important thing, since it's a party thing, we need a party man. We need a committed party person. When they all ran away, Wike was. Didn't they run away in 2015? They all ran away when it was bad.
brothers and sisters, I'm coming here to present myself to you. That we have started again the political process, the electoral process, that will usher in the next government for May 29, 2023. That under the People's Democratic Platform, I want to tell you, you may be hearing stories. Today, I want to make myself available to the people of Cross River State that I will run. We can Nigeria. I'm not only going to run for running sake. I don't want to be recognized former presidential candidate. If it is that one, I can go to any party. I am telling you, by the grace of God, I'm going to run, win the ticket, and become the president of Nigeria. Take
Cross River that I'm just going to run for running sake. I'm not running to negotiate for anything. I'm not running to negotiate for vice president. I'm running to be the president of Nigeria. And like I said this, I have not collected Senate form for anybody to vote for me. I have not, and I will not. The only thing I want to run is for the president of Nigeria. Some people are collecting Senate form, vote for me. Some people are collecting some other form, vote for me. Me, I'm not collecting any other form. And the only form I have collected, and I will collect, and I will win. The president of Nigeria is the form of president of Nigeria. Face me like this, you know. Today, I have come to talk to the delegates who are members of PDP. The campaign for delegates is a different thing and different style. The campaign for Nigerians to vote for PDP is a different style. Is not correct? I'm not sending people to come and talk to you. I want you to see me face to face. I want you to see me face to face. Some people come and talk to you, they were sent by people. How do you vote for somebody you have not seen? Do you vote for people you have not seen? I have respect for all of you who are delegates. And that's why I say I will come by myself. I will come by myself. So that you can see my face. And know that this is the man who said you should support him. So many of them are sending people. You want to be president, you are sending people to talk to you. Is that the way it is done? But don't let them, no energy. I have too much energy. Yesterday I was in Imo State. Yesterday I was in Brody and Yobe. Tomorrow we will go. Saturday we will Mina and Plateau. Monday I will Kano. I will go everywhere. Person way no person. To do the work. Do you understand me? Some people are moving for consensus. I'm not here for that rubbish. If you want to run an election, come and run an election. If you didn't dare, you didn't dare. President of Nigeria, you are moving around consensus. If you didn't dare, didn't dare. For me, he did. When they came to me, I told them, this is like shine go. The more you look, the less you see. one. And what I don't like in my life is to deceive people. What I will not do, I will not do. What I will do, I will My leaders, for the first time, I've been constrained not to reply to things, but I have to say something. I read yesterday when Saraki said the consensus, if not for the northern aspect, it's just because they came out first. Look, let me tell you, because see, life can turn to truth. Do you understand me? So it's better now. No, just the agents of the APC. PDP! PDP! Why I have to say this? When you read in the news media and nobody comes to react to it, it comes to be the truth. And we must tell ourselves the simple truth. With due respect to my brother, the former Senate President, that is not correct. He said it was because only them from Northern Region came out. It's not correct. With due respect. If you want us to do consensus, tell us the truth. All of us believe in consensus. As the governor of Enugu said yesterday, consensus based on equity, fairness, and what? Justice. And you didn't talk today. Equity, justice, and what? Fairness. So I think that was not correct. You can only know those who have come out for election at the close of nomination, at the close of picking of form. That's when you know who and who has come out or has not come out. The mere fact that you say you will run does not mean that you are going to run. Right? Yeah. After all, that's what some people are picking cement from at the back. So it is not correct that they were the only people who came and that's why they said it was for another. It was not correct. The truth, tell the people, Nigerians, the truth. If you have failed, if you have started something on the wrong foundation, if it has failed, tell people, look, we made a mistake. And there's a need for us to work together. They came to me and I told them, ordinarily I shouldn't have said this. But because I read it, what he said, I said, let me correct it. Before I go and tell you why you have no choice, don't make a mistake. And that's the truth. I told them in the meeting, I know your modus operandi. This consensus you are coming, you have something you are hiding. I will not fall to it. All of us, guy man will die, guy man. You look at me as experienced as I am in politics. You just come. You want to consent. Good, come. Finish. You will not come with me. Or where would they do consensus? You! Now you are who start first. How did the water enter melon? So you think I will fall in, come and take me? No, let it work like that. If you want an election, run an election. If you not let it go home, that's it. Presidency, maybe to come and talk like that too. To the president of Nigeria, nobody will not share it to you. You will sweat it out. So I don't want to clear that, but let me tell you why. Now, if you want to win this election, if PDP wants to win this election, look at all of us who want to run. Who has that capacity? Who has that courage? Who can withstand this government? I tell you, it's enough, it's enough. I am the one. I That is leadership. upon myself. By the directive of Mr. President Goodluck Jonathan, I made sure our managed education was given in the whole northern states. There's nowhere I did not go to. And I make sure that the children were given free sandal, free uniform, free food. I don't know what it is today. The visibility I get in the education sector. People now say, I'm not even a minister. I was just a minister of state. But I was supervising basic education. But that was my function. And I carried it to the level. So education had that visibility. When they now made me supervisor of education, we had to carry out the needs assessment of university. Need assessment. University of Calabar, University of Port Harcourt, not university. Every university had its own needs. So we carry the needs assessment. The government under Jonathan at that time released funds through that fund to give to all universities according to their need basis. I later would ask you. In fact, ask them. When ASU was making, I was one who asked to Aga. In negotiation, you don't win everything. You take this, you leave this. So when ASU said, ASU, don't worry. No law says you must deduct due directly. Okay, we will not pay them directly. Every union member should pay their dues. You know that they will not pay. You know that? To pay dues is very difficult. So I said, okay, fees now should be collected directly by ASU. That's okay, no, let's talk. You know, that aspect is very, very important. I think they would ask you. It's not now, you don't hear all those things. You cannot talk about insecurity, fighting insecurity without intelligence. You remember what intelligence was about insecurity? When Russia wanted to attack Ukraine, America told the Ukraine, listen, they will attack. Ukraine said, no, we have talked with America said, no, it's not true. They will attack you. You know what's called that? Intelligence. It's not weapon. It's not armament. It's intelligence. Spend money on intelligence, what will happen will not happen. But if the terrorists are planning, because you have intelligence, you'll be able to stop it. So part of the problem we have in fighting insecurity is we're not concentrating, spending resources on intelligence. It's not just to go and buy a mass weapon. No. If you amass weapons, no intelligence, zero. So you should spend more money on intelligence. And then you get the results. And that is what is lacking. America told Ukraine, these people will attack. As I speak to you now, they are moving. And the whole success that Ukraine may have recorded today is because of intelligence given to them. When you are fighting insecurity, you don't care which country supports you. It's not based on religion. You want to save your people. Therefore, you must collaborate with countries sincerely. I said, we have a problem. I must collaborate with you. Our collaboration with everybody is to our own benefit. What are we going to benefit with the relationship we have with this country? It's not based on religion. No, it's not based on that. As you take out of office, the first thing is, I'll protect life and property. Without protection of life and property, there's no governance. If you like build the whole road, who use the road? When people are dying. They say agriculture. Which agriculture? Who will go to farm? When they are kidnapping farmers, kidnapping women. They say they're spending over 400 billion naira for Anchor Borough. Where is the food? Is the food there? No. Have you seen the food? No. Who are these Anchor Borough that are giving this money? Are they not supposed to put it in the farm? But there's so much insecurity. Who goes to the farm? Were you upon there's everyone that's spending 12 billion naira on feeding. What a country is this? 12 billion on feeding of who? Oh, feed. You know, I've never seen a government that knows how to divert money. This government Give it to them. They're experts in that. Give it to them. No, give it to them. They know how to do it. Trade that money. You know what they do? Oh, my brother, this black guy to trust this guy. They don't do castle. You know, we're just a logo. And nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying anything. I will say. I will say it. So, this is a constitutional democracy. It's not a democracy, it's not a military democracy. It's a constitutional democracy. We must do something according to law. So, I made up my mind. And I said, possible, I've never abandoned you any day. How you remember friends is when you're in need. When you're in trouble is when you know who are your friends. Now the election has come. Some of them will come. They have money I don't have. But I remember when you were in problem, I came. I came. I came. I was not afraid that they threatened me. The federal government said, I said, I will not. I will be here. I will be with my people. I will support my people. I will support the party. Ask all these people now who want to do consensus, who want to run. Where were they? Where we are? If you support them, a leopard is a leopard. It cannot change you. Do you understand me? Even if you support them, they only need your vote. At that moment time, they will go. Me, I'm with you. I will be with you. I will be by you. Every day, And that is why I want to appeal to our leaders. We want PDP to take over Cross River State. I appeal to all of you to work as a team. When you work as a team, we'll get the result. But when you don't work as a team, we'll lose. Everybody will suffer. So God should touch their souls. All of you who are running for governorship, know there's only one person that will be a governor. But let it be all of you to work as a team. Because enemy is around. Enemies have not against you. See that you love this party. See that you love Cross River State. It doesn't matter what. Work as a team and produce one person. And present the person who will give you all the necessary support. I'm not afraid. I'm a member of PDP. I'm not a member of APC. I have no choice but to support whoever PDP brings to run for this state.
You have been a true friend of Cross River State. You have been a true brother of Cross River State. And as we say in Cross River State, one good turn deserves another. I remember a few years ago when we in the National Assembly caucus were plotting and resisting the imposition and the authoritarian nature and the dictatorship of our government. We decided that this is a democracy and not an autocracy. And we decided that in a democracy, everybody has a say. It is not a question of one man selecting everybody, but that at all levels there must be participation. You must have participation at the ward level, at the chapter level, at the state level. We all decided that as National Assembly members. And we set out to resist Governor Ben Ayade based on what he wanted to do at the time. Your Excellency, as you were monitoring us, you saw that we were doing our best within our means to resist a very powerful governor. Well, we got to the stage where, after winning all the elections at all the levels, our hand was weak. We had run out of steam. There was the danger that our victory would be taken from us. You stepped in as a true brother. That was when you stepped in as a true brother. And you said, look, these my brothers will not fall. These my brothers will not fail. Because they are fighting a just cause. And a cause that is for the good of all. We were not being selfish. So, Your Excellency, I want to thank you for that on behalf of the National Assembly Caucus, and indeed on behalf of the entire PPP, as we are today. Your Excellency, today there's no need for too much talk. There's no need for too much talk. You will see our hand in.
When the various aspirants for governorship were being introduced, the ladies were not properly introduced. We have 3 ladies aspiring for this office. Perhaps it would have been easier to just ask them to run this thing and let the men stay behind. It would be less rancors. But it's a democracy. I don't know if Philia is here. Is she here? Nkoye is not here, but Iman Sadogoke is here. So please stand up on behalf of all the ladies who are contesting. PDP! No, you got it wrong. It's PDP! 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 Thank you. A lot has been said this afternoon. I just want to add my voice and say thank you. You've been there with us through thick and thin. And as Gershom said, one good turn deserves another. But this one, when you do good for me, I do good for you. And so, we will remember you when you need us. Because you remembered us when we needed help. So again, I want to thank you on behalf of all members of the party, those not here, indeed, on behalf of Cross Riverians, because PDP actually represents Cross River State. One of your admirable qualities, and no one can take that from you, is you say it as it is. I think we're at a period in this country where we ought to say it as it is. Political doublespeak will not help anybody, because where we are today, it's only by the grace of God that we can get out of it. And we need men of courage, men who are forthright, men who say what they mean and mean what they say. And that's what you epitomize, and that's what you represent. And that's why I find you most admirable. So again, your visit here is like a homecoming. You've come to a very friendly territory. Everyone here has love for you. Everyone. I can see from everyone. The good thing about Governor Wike is that you're not indifferent to him. When you're indifferent to a person, you can write that person off. You either love him or dislike him. I don't think hate is, there's no word like hate. You either like him or you dislike him. You love him or you dislike him. But you cannot be indifferent to him. And that's what matters. That is character. When you're indifferent to someone, it means that person lacks character. And that's very important. Because this country is an embarrassment today. It is a big embarrassment. I was watching television the other day, and there was copious mention of India in the affairs of Ukraine, the Soviet, Russia, and all that. Where is Nigeria? Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be heard. It's a disgrace. It is a big disgrace. We're a rudderless nation, we don't have leadership. And so, let's not look for leadership where it does not exist. I tell folks, and I want to say this to everyone nationwide, a good friend is better than a bad brother. You are a good friend. And you're a good friend not just to Cross River State, the length of and breadth of PDP in Nigeria. If you start to speak of your tentacles, we will be embarrassed at your goodness. Thank you. Because if you were not here, or if you were not where you are, or did the things you're doing, the environment would have been different. Yeah. They would walk over us as if we didn't exist. Look at the VAT wars. For years, there's been misappropriation of VAT. But today, that is being put to rest. So again, I want to thank you on behalf of all of us. Thank you for whom you are, thank you for what you are, and thank you that thank God that He gave you to us. Thank you. PDP! Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests who accompanied His Excellency the Governor. Let me recognize the members of the State Working Committee, and of course our chapter chairman, our BPOs, and other leaders, delegates who are here, and other leaders of our party. I thank you for coming. Excellency, our people have spoken. I don't need to repeat what they have said. They were very clear. They were as clear as you spoke to them. So was their response to you. It was not categorical. It was not based on any please, if you help me, I will help you, because you have helped us and helped us and helped us and helped us. Amen. You have stood firmly for Cross River State at every level. We had cause to discuss with you, and maybe this is not the forum for us to explain to our people the relationship that we have with you. But it cuts across board. And his relationship with Cross River is born out of a passion, out of his own character. If you understand Governor Wike, you'll understand his character. He doesn't do things for his own personal gain. He does things because he believes in them and is committed to them. And once Wike is committed to you, you can go to sleep. Wike is committed to Cross River. And his commitment has been expressed by the people here. I don't believe there's any other presidential aspirant that could come to Cross River State and receive the type of reception that you have received. And with good cause. Your Excellency, my people are grateful people. My people are honorable people. My people are loyal people. And they will show that loyalty. I believe that this is the first presidential aspirant to visit us in Cross River. Am I correct? Normally, Cross River will be down the line, but today Cross River is on top. Yeah. This is a reflection of the high esteem in which Governor Wike holds us here in Cross River. And so, when we heard that he was coming, and I spoke to him and he said, yes, he's coming. And I said, I'm in Abuja. He said, no, I will arrange for you to come. That is Governor Wike. We all had to be here because it is Governor Wike. And so it is for us here, the delegates, the members, the leaders of our party, through, let me say, my party chairman and other leaders, Excellency, we must thank you publicly. We cannot continue to say, oh, yeah, this behind closed doors. We must thank you profusely. And the noise that you have made here, you know, the government house is just across the road. So I know the noise will not happen here. You know what they happen for us, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah? so your presence here adds additional value beyond everything else. And so it is for me, again, to say to you.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.